Hi guys, my name's Matt and our 7th Street. I'm going to be doing a very special video today with my two friends. They have their own channel. It's called Pre-Flight Jones. And we've been trying to do this intro for the last hour and a half, and we can't get it down because they keep fucking laughing.
It hasn't been that long. It's only been like 15 minutes.
10 minutes, but it's felt like forever.
It's been 5 minutes.
Okay. So, what they had to do was walk up the stairs so I couldn't fucking see them, and so they couldn't laugh and fuck everything up. So, we're going to be doing this video today. They're going to introduce themselves. We'll start with, you're called Pre-Flight, right, eh?
I guess.
Okay.
Apparently there are two.
Alright, so he's going to explain himself, alright? Here we go.
Okay, here's how we're going to start this. My name is Pre-Flight, apparently, in this YouTube universe. You can call me Ian. I've been playing video games for a very long time. I'm a gamer. And I'm a bunch of other things as well. But me and my other friend over here, Jake, have started this channel in hopes to make, you know, just to get our opinions out there. Because sometimes we don't get that opportunity. And it's, you know, YouTube, internet, great place to just kind of, you know, share your thoughts with gaming and things like that. So, glad to be here. And we've known Matt since he was...
A little fucker.
I've known him since he was 3.
Really?
I guess I'll lead right into myself here.
Okay, let's go with Joe.
The first time I met Matt, we had a competition to see who was the better goalie when we were 6.
I kicked his ass.
It was tied!
I kicked your ass!
It was tied! Get the fuck out of here! Alright, go. This is really getting weird.
Alright, you can call me Jake, and you need to fucking stop with the fuck bomb. Okay, so you gotta stop.
Don't use the fuck bomb.
Don't use the fuck bomb anymore, okay? Honestly, guys, I'm glad to be here. I have really been trying to get into YouTube. I did actually get into YouTube in like 2008.
We failed 3 times.
My old channel name is Movie Perspectives. If you want to subscribe to that, it's
okay.
I
told
we'll
you
leave
one
it in the
plug.
description.
I told you one
hold on,
plug.
relax.
Okay, I'm joking.
Easy.
I love you.
Maybe I don't know if I still have my videos on as private, but maybe I'll undo them as private.
Yeah.
The one video is about PK Sam. The other video is about Tony Hollings. I don't know if they're still on or not, but if they are, I will make them unprivate, so we'll leave a link in the description, right, Matt? Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, feel free to subscribe to Movie Perspectives.
But our main
channel is Pre-Flight Jones. Swear to God. Guys, we are going to be bringing you content
every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
At least. That's what we're going to try to do. We might throw in a couple bonus vids every once in a while. I have a series of my own called the Espen series. It's basically where I play my favorite video game, ESPN NFL 2K5. I commentate on it. I kind of make it realistic and, you know...
Jake likes sports, by the way.
I am just insanely obsessed with football.
I'm the gamer, he's the sports nut. Of course,
I do,
know
you know,
a lot about it
and I think it's cool that you can combine sports with gaming. So that's what I'm doing. I also may in the future do some vlogs on my own. That's
Jake
just
loves
something.
to vlog.
That's something that I
favorite
really like to
things.
do. That's actually how I really started on YouTube back in 2008. Then I stopped for a while. Then I tried to get back into it again by making one video that got about 32 views. Then I stopped, took that off, and now I'm back on again.
Yeah.
And obviously last year, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, we were with another channel, Pre-Flight and
Pre-Flight and Sparty,
Pre-Flight
which
and
was a
Jones.
channel that we basically did.
That was like a warm-up channel.
Yeah, we did it, and then we kind of lost a little bit of motivation. We stopped doing it, and that was last year.
But anyways,
now
yeah.
we're motivated. We're committed to at least a year. We're probably gonna go. We're definitely gonna go longer. And glad to have you. Pre-Flight Jones, everybody.
I'm glad to be here with my buddy Matt, who I'm gonna lead into here. I'm gonna let him take the reins because it is his channel.
All right.
So Maddie,
that's
take us
me.
to where
That's
you need
me.
to go.
All right. So since we both do gaming and stuff on our channels, I don't really do sports. I've never really talked about sports or anything like that.
You do actually though. You did NBA.
Oh, I did that. Yeah, but I didn't like talk about it though.
Right.
But well, maybe I did. But like since we both do gaming and stuff, we're gonna go with our 5 favorite games ever. Now I already know your
Not
favorite
prepared
game.
for this.
What's that?
This is called
X-Men,
improvisation, folks.
2K.
Oh. The pressure.
That's too bad that no one can see what's going on
5.
right now. Yes, very
There it
good.
is. Why did I want to say 4? For
Why
some
did
reason?
you touch
Well, I
his
do have
penis?
2K4, but 2K5 is where it's at.
Yeah, I was trying to guess there if with that little moment of silence.
Right.
But
No
we're gonna
problem.
go with our top 5 games that we, just grew up with or just really fucking liked.
So wait, are you saying favorite of all time or games
like
you grew up
all time,
All-time
all-time
favorites. All systems, everything included.
like fucking NES, fucking
You're really putting us on the spot here.
N64. Like, just go with it, guys. Like, this is
None of us had an NES when we grew up. Fortunately,
Ah.
I'm the only one that has one now, and I bought it last year, and now it's not really working.
So I can already assume that Matt's not going to say any game before the year 2010. So we'll just get that. We'll just get that
He's
straight
3.
right now. Yeah.
Or we could just name like.
Go
Our
ahead, Matt.
favorite
No,
game.
Actually,
seriously.
he
You're,
might.
you're
I
up
actually
first.
have one in mind that he might
Okay.
say.
So
90
number 5 was
98
probably.
point.
Do you guys? I don't know the exact name of it.
What?
But do you
Oh,
remember
I'm
for?
so glad your
What's the
favorite
exact
game.
name, Matt?
But do you know that one Pokemon game? Pokemon like with the picture or whatever, and you would like take pictures of all.
Snap. Pokemon
Yeah,
Snap?
Pokemon Snap.
Look at you.
Number fucking 5.
No
right?
way.
Swear to God.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, yeah, like that was one of my like top 5 favorite games.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, I played the shit out of that game. Probably. Honest to God,
This is honestly news to me.
I don't know.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Back.
But do you guys want to go around as like everyone says their 5, everyone
Yes.
says their 4?
That's
Right.
your number
No,
5?
just fucking
That's your number
whatever.
5? What?
Keep going.
Okay.
No, we'll go around.
I don't know my. I don't know anything right
Your
now.
number 5.
I have no idea.
All right, so he's gonna say all of his.
Yes.
All right, cool. Matt,
All right. So.
I can give my number 5. You want me to give my number 5?
Yeah, can you give
All
your
right.
number 5?
My
Give me
number
up the
5. I don't know. Actually, I do.
Oh,
This is
boy.
tough because I have a lot of loves. They're very similar loves, so it's tough to kind of sort them all out. I would say my number 5 has to be. Oh man, you're really, really killing it here.
Matt, number
maybe,
4?
maybe Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Okay.
I know.
Man, you really
listen,
like that, don't you?
I love that game, and
I had it
actually,
longer than you, and I don't even like it
it's
that much.
a fun fact here in our intro vid. If you go to that,
Yeah, I got some footage.
we have some footage
Jeez.
that I recorded last year of my Throwback Wednesday video. Not Throwback Thursday, Throwback Wednesday
Oh
video.
yeah. Well, it actually came out
No,
on
no,
Thursday.
Throwback
and-
Wednesday video.
Oh.
It was Throwback Thursday, but I made it in depth. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, we have footage on there for our intro of me playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, so be sure to check that out. So that's my number 5. I like that game a lot. It was, I really didn't even start playing it until it actually came out for the GameCube because Ian actually had it for the Dreamcast.
Had both.
Yeah, he did. And I just kind of watched him. And I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. We'd always play the soundtrack and like do stupid things like with the characters.
Oh, I
We'd
love the
pretend-
sound test. The sound test on both of those games
Yeah,
was fantastic.
yeah. And the thing was too, like me and Ian were big like pretenders where we'd like play games in real life. Where we'd
We're
like,
posers.
No, we are posers, fuck. But anyways, we would like pretend to be the characters and stuff, and it was just a good time. It's a great time altogether. But a lot of memories with that game. Then I started playing it in like 2005 when I finally got it, or 2004. I don't even know. It was early. And then yeah, really liked it. Almost beat it. Never did, but just a good time. So Ian,
All right.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Okay, I have 4, but I don't have a 5th right now.
really,
I do have 4 though.
really.
I'm really. I got 4, and I'm trying to think of a 5th one. So in the meantime, just keep going with your lists. And
All right.
I'll just put mine.
So
in
my
order.
number 4 has to be for the PlayStation 2, SSX on Tour. Did you know that game? You know
Yeah.
that game?
Yeah,
Probably.
snowboarding game.
Yeah, I played the shit out of that game.
I know you played that game.
I got
Yeah.
a 5th.
Okay,
You?
go with your 5th then.
No, talk about snowboarding.
Okay, well, I felt like it was just a really cool game at the time. I thought the graphics were probably top-notch shit and like really, really good. Thought everything looked amazing, and I was like 13 when I played the game.
Nice.
And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with it. Unlocked everything in the game, and just had a kick-ass time. Number 5 for you.
It's snowboarding. Okay, my number 5 is a weird one, but it is a blast from the past. You all right?
Yeah.
Let me get some.
I'm
some
eating
Tums.
Mike and Ike's The Berry Blast. I'm really not a big fan
Yeah,
of
me
these,
too.
to be honest with
I
you.
kind of.
And yet
The
it's
regular
almost
ones
gone.
I know, but the regular ones are so much better.
All right, my number 5 is a weird one, but it's from the past. It's for the Sega Genesis, which was my first console. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean
Nice! I love it!
Now, you may be thinking, well, what about Sonic?
We are going to
mean,
definitely do some gameplay of that.
We should. I don't know if you can get gameplay of the Sega Genesis, but
we'll make it
we
work.
Can try.
We can do it on that HD PVR.
I don't think
Hey.
so.
Hey.
I actually don't think so.
Listen,
First of all,
fucking
it doesn't
dazzle.
have it doesn't have the three. It doesn't have an AV cable. It has something that you plug into the different outlet. It's a totally different thing. So I don't think you can do that.
That is
I could
awkward.
possibly get the cord you need.
We'll make it work.
All right. Anyways, let me talk about this game because it's kind of a strange one.
Right.
So, when I received my Sega Genesis, I didn't get I had Sonic, but I didn't have the original Sonic and then Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I had this cartridge that was a bundle pack. You all right?
Look at him.
What are you doing? Espen?
No.
Yeah.
No.
What is he doing?
Nothing.
Keep going. I was watching.
Oh,
porn.
he already made his freaking list, didn't he?
God damn it!
Okay. Anyways, so I had this cartridge which was called Sonic. I think it was like Sonic.
The
and-
audience thinks that we're making an inside joke. This is really awkward. All right, keep
It's
going.
like Sonic Bundle Pack, something like that. And the cartridge came with the original Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and this game called Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And I honestly don't remember if it came on a separate cartridge, but it was a puzzle game. I don't know what that is, Jake.
They're peanuts.
Okay. It came it came on my face, and it came with the cartridge. And it's a puzzle game. And it, being a 4-year-old kid, you want, to play as Sonic. But I was always playing this game, and it was so much fun. It's a lot like, I don't know what it would be like. If you've ever played the Pokemon Puzzle Challenge games or Pokemon, well, not really Trozzy, but it's kind of a very unique game. And there are, I think, 14 or 15 levels. That's like one of the only games for the Genesis that I've ever beaten. I actually did beat it. It was so much fun. It is a great game. I would recommend it to anyone that enjoys puzzle games. Jake, why don't you give us your number 4?
My number 4. Well, first of all, let me just say something first. I totally just neglected to mention this at the very beginning of the video, but me and Matt go way back.
Yeah.
Not really.
I've known him since he was like 3. But anyways,
Remember that
Matt,
one time, John? We told my
I remember
mom.
one time you whipped dirt, like you were using like a shovel. You were 4 fucking years old, and you were whipping dirt back at my face.
Remember
I was
that one
really
time we
upset.
told
you
my.
just weren't aware at all that you were
Yeah.
slapping, like literally throwing dirt back at my face.
Yeah. But remember that one time John was hanging out with all those girls? He was like probably 16 or 17, and I was hanging out with you because Blake was being a little wiener.
Oh yeah.
And we
People that no one knows.
we were like stalking. John's my brother.
Maybe we should get back on track.
We were stalking John.
No, I just wanna go on this
No, this is good.
just really quick.
The people need to know.
And we were like spying on them, and I told my mom that John was my brother was making out with
I do remember
all
that.
the girls.
Oh, your mom was not happy.
Yeah, she got all pissed off and stuff.
John was not happy either though.
Yeah, that was
kind of
funny.
felt like a douche.
And I got grounded for a week and a half, and it was.
Anyways, this
Shit.
kid Matty right here, he goes way back with YouTube as well.
Yeah.
I have videos
2008.
saved on my computer of him where his
Before my
voice
balls dropped.
his voice is not this deep. It's
Hell no.
very scratchy and high.
Before I
and-
started masturbating.
Right. And yeah, so I'll be sure to share some of that with you guys in the future.
Yeah, once I do my face reveal.
No, I won't.
1,000
Unless you
subscribers.
want me to.
1,000 subscribers.
Nice. All right. Well, then 1,000 subscribers,
Yeah,
and I'll
let's,
show you.
get back on
videos.
track.
Anyways,
with
my
number
number
4.
4, I would have to say, is probably.
Oh.
Now, this might come as a shocker to Ian, but it is the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color.
Why is that a shock for me?
I don't know. I just figured that you would be like, what? Like, what, man?
If you had said Evolution Worlds, then I would have flipped my shit. But no, that's a good game.
All right. Well, anyways,
It's the only trading card game.
you know, this goes back to, well, they actually did make a second. But it was a fail
it was only in
type thing.
it
Yeah.
was only in Japan.
Right. But this kind of goes back to my history with Matt. The reason why I got into this game is
You're gonna
actually
have to edit
because
that out.
you're going to.
What?
Never mind. Anyways, the reason why I got into this game is because your brother, I bought it for
Oh,
his birthday.
yeah.
when he was turning like 11.
I just
And,
stole mine.
Yeah,
Mine was some kid in elementary school, and he gave it to me to borrow, and then he just never asked for it back. So I kept it.
I do remember. Oh, that's right. Hopefully he's not watching.
He probably has no idea. Okay.
I'll tell him about it. See what happens.
He may not be alive.
Yikes. Yeah. But anyways, I just love the music in the game. I like the concept of it. I mean, it's so cool. Like, you didn't really see too many games that like had a trading card game. I mean, they did make the Yu-Gi-Oh game, but it was just cool to see with Pokemon too.
Me and Jake became friends over the Pokemon
We did,
trading card.
yeah, and I think that's probably why I like the TCG so much in general, just because like it's helped me. Like, I became friends with Matt's brother John through that. I became friends with Ian through that, and it was just awesome that they made a Game Boy game of the trading card game, and the nostalgia that comes with it. The music is phenomenal. I love like just the lobby music. That is just awesome. If you have a chance, go on YouTube, just look up the music for it. It's just awesome. It's awesome. It literally just the coolest stuff ever. Yeah, and I really liked it, and I still play it to this day. Every once in a while. I haven't played it in a while, but I might do it. After this video. But all right, so I guess I will move on and
Ian,
let someone
number
else
4.
speak.
My number.
Oh.
My number 4 is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Okay.
You gonna get pictures of these games and put them up when we're doing this podcast?
Possible.
Or you're gonna put gameplay up?
Other gameplay.
Okay.
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening was the first Zelda game I ever played. And it was one of those games that really got me into the whole aspect of you're thrown in this world, you have a couple of objectives, but you basically kind of have to just do whatever you want.
What was that for the Game Boy Color?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a lot
Another
of fun.
Game Boy Color game.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot of fun. In my opinion, I haven't played every Zelda game, but it's my favorite so far. And not so much for the nostalgia, but I do like the story that's involved with it. It's a well-made game. And I've beaten it a bunch of times. It's one of those Zelda games I've actually beaten. I haven't beaten very many, but that one I wanted to complete. I enjoyed it so much that I just wanted to complete it. I wanted to get to the end. I always thought it was very mysterious that you have to wake up the windfish in the game, and you have to just get all these instruments and get to the end. And it really gets you into the zone to want to finish the game. And I enjoy it a lot. And there's a lot of secrets that are involved with the game that make it more interesting. So, that's my piece. Go.
Alright. My number 3 definitely has to be Mario 64.
Really?
Mario 64? Do you remember that shit?
I have it. It's right there, actually.
really
You want to look in that little pile over there?
Yeah.
I have a
most
bunch of
people, it's the
Nintendo
best game of
64
all
games
time.
over there.
Yeah. It's probably one of my favorite. It's like, it was like pre like GTA for me.
Yeah.
Cause like,
Oh, wait,
It
because
was
Mario
kinda-
shoots people? And
no, because it was like,
It really helped me transition into the whole fucking shooting thing and stealing
Having sex
cars
with
and
prostitutes.
yeah, you know,
but it was-
125% health, cool.
because it was like open worldish, kind of. You like roamed
Just honk
around.
your horn, it's no big deal.
And I kind of like the puzzle to it, and trying to just everything. I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it.
it was more of a platformer.
Yeah, you guys did have the N64, which was cool.
Yeah, and then you sold yours, and John's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you gotta buy back now."
Well, no, the reason why I sold it was so I
PlayStation
could get a
2.
PS2. And
Yeah.
you know what?
How
When I
much
think
was-
about it,
how much
not
was
a
it?
bad thing to do, because then I eventually got the N64 back.
Yeah.
For my birthday, that was awesome. But
But
I
how
don't
much
remember.
was the PlayStation when you bought it?
$250, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I got like $50 for my N64 and all my games. I was pissed.
Still traded it in?
Yep.
All right.
Took it like a champ.
Well,
Okay, number 3 for you.
Okay, number 3. Number 3 for me has to be NFL Street, the very first
You really
edition.
like that?
I
I
love Street Ball.
It's a
That
great
was
game,
fun.
but it's...
I love it.
Why don't they make
It's-
that anymore?
You know, I don't know. Well, I
Like
know
the one
why.
beach
No,
one.
I know why they didn't make. Yeah, I love that field.
Yeah.
The reason why is because they can never replicate how good the first one was. The second one was,
I don't think that's why.
it was
I think it's
cool.
because it didn't sell well.
Well, the first one did. The first one was so unique because they did it with the NBA Street volumes and all that.
Yeah,
but
but NBA, it's,
with football-
NFL Street 2 and 3 did not sell well at all.
no, they did, the second one was all right. The third one just shit the bed, man.
So they.
It was horrible. No, it was really bad. But with the first one, it was just so unique and like revolutionary. It was like, oh, this is so cool. Like these guys are getting banged into walls. I just remember always watching. They have like the one menu section on there where they show like the game developers and how they made the game and everything, and like how they brought in like actual people to like do these different moves and everything. And you know, there was no wall jumping in the first game, so it was just like you got banged up against a wall. I mean, the fields, the different like landscapes and different, just everything about it was so cool and so unique. And Michael Vick was so unstoppable in that game because he could just run around anyone. You could just take the ball, run around all the way to the left.
They had actual names. Everyone
Yeah,
had
it was actual players.
Okay, I wasn't sure if
It
it
was
was licensed.
And I just really liked it. And I mean, me and Ian, we did a bunch of stuff on there where we had our own. We did our own career mode or franchise mode, whatever you called it, on there. We did our own like fake season with the Browns, and we did 2 seasons worth of that, and that was fun. And I actually kept like stats and everything. That's how insane I am. I literally keep stats.
What was
And-
the NHL version of that? Remember Blake and I used to
NHL
play?
Hits.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was actually
That
gonna
was a
make
really
that one
good
of my
game.
honorable mentions.
That would be like number 6. For me.
That is one of my very favorite games. Yes, and there was another thing in there where in the mini games, excuse me, in the mini games, there were guys that wore like masks, like arcade masks, and there was this one guy who had buck teeth. I think he was like some type
He
of
was a mouse.
anteater or
He was a
mouse.
mouse.
That's what it was.
Anteaters have teeth. Huh?
Yikesers! Anyways, yeah. But NFL Street is my number 3. Reason being, it was just so cool and unique. And I remember I bought it the first day it came out. Me and my brother played it nonstop. And we actually had a season on there, too, with the Titans. And we had this huge, like, huge rivalry between Eddie George and James Stewart. And I used to make James Stewart such a dick for the
James
Lions.
Stewart is not on the Titans.
I know he is, but it was always a competition between him and Eddie George for the rushing title. Yeah. And Blake would always get so ticked off. Blake is my brother, by the way. But he would always get so ticked off because, like...
Just don't blow the nuts into my computer, by the way. But, like, keep going.
Oh, sure. But, yeah. I'm just going to stop short there because I could just go on all day about NFL Street and how much I love it. So, Ian, give me your number 3.
My number 3 is ESPN NFL 2K5, and I'm not going to talk about it because Jake's going to
Number
talk about
3?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's an insult to injury.
Whoa!
Definitely.
Really? I'm really curious to see what number 1 and 2 are.
It's a good game. I love it. It's the only sports game on this list. I like sports games, but after a while you get so friggin' bored because it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So I love.
There's just
ESPN
so
NFL
much,
2K5.
though, with Espen. There's so much, dude.
There's not.
I can start
Not really.
endless. I could do endless
Hey,
amount of things.
Did you know
in
that it's a
game.
football game and there's already been like 20 of them made before
I do.
Espen?
I do.
It is
And
the
the
same
thing
thing.
is, it's just the gameplay, everything
The
about it.
gameplay is the best. It's
the players.
it's
the
for
fact
sure-
that you can upload new rosters.
I
the
hate
fact that
it's
you
the
can do,
you
oh,
can't do that though. It was a gimmick that they made it like a couple
You can
years
no,
ago.
you can do it. You could do it where you can get the new,
Yeah, but
updated
that was a
rosters on the
fan-made
computer.
site that didn't come with Espen.
Oh no, yeah, I know.
Oh,
that.
these are terrible.
I'm just saying, it's awesome. Let me try it.
All right, thanks, Matt. It's actually my turn to talk.
No, you
Right, can you stop?
Talking
Can you-
about
can
the-
you quit
Anyways,
being rude?
talk about the corn nuts.
ESPN NFL 2K5. I'm a huge football fan along with Jake, and it is the best football game that has ever been made. So I have to put it up there.
They're disgusting.
Like I said, I like to
Well.
play sports games to pass the time. It's a ton of fun. I like to get involved with them and all that stuff.
Alright.
But they're not my favorite type of game. So,
I hate losing in a sports game. I hate the feeling.
yep. Number 2.
Okay.
Karan Butler signed with the Pistons.
You guys ready for this?
Oh, he's not. He's going to be like 8th in the rotation. Yeah,
Okay.
go. Number 2.
Pokemon Yellow.
Another Pokemon game.
Yellow.
Look at you, Matt.
You
Cool.
really like Pokemon.
What?
No, he did.
I loved Pokemon.
Oh,
Get
really?
out of
He
here,
did
yeah.
play it.
Name me the 3 starters of the past 3 generations.
The what?
The 3 starting Pokemon.
All right, dude. He only played the original games.
Name me the 3 starters in Gen 2.
Gen
He
2.
doesn't
I
even
only
know what
played
that
Gen
is.
1.
Oh boy.
I played
3
Gen
starters
1.
in Gen 1.
Oh fucking.
Was it a...
Well, I don't know if you only played yellow.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I remember he only had yellow.
I only played Yellow.
Hey, name me 5 people from that game. 5 Pokemon from that game.
Bulbasaur.
I'm sorry.
Balsasaur? What? What was that?
Go, Balsasaur!
Charizard. I'm gonna be a faggot and say Pikachu.
That's 3.
Okay.
You need 2 more.
By the way, thanks for hurting the feelings of our gay audience. So.
I have nothing against
Good luck with the
gays.
publicity on that one.
I have nothing against gays. Like, if you want to suck that dick, just suck that dick.
Okay, we
Literally.
need to cut.
All right.
Okay. Wait, that's not mine. Why would I drink that?
You still only named 3.
I did the same thing.
Wait, 3?
Yeah, and you can't look it up.
Damn it!
You seriously can't name 3 of the 151.
I haven't played it
So that's
in
why
a while.
That's why it's 2.
What?
That's why it's number 2 on your list.
Sorry. All right.
It's nostalgic.
No, but I don't remember all the names because I played it when I was younger and
Number
younger.
1.
And I just
No, actually, I want to know if he. I
His
just
number
wanna
1's
see-
going to be Battlefield or Desert Storm.
Oh, dude, I didn't want to mention it. I
Oh,
thought
I just remembered.
maybe Foley.
Foley.
Who
Alright.
else? Who else? Jones. Who else
I
is
don't,
there?
I don't remember anything about that.
Wait, let's wait. Let's wait.
Hey, how would you finish so that Jake can go?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't remember all.
Alright, then go.
Okay. All right. Well, number 2, Pokemon, whatever. For me,
Yeah.
my number 2
Yeah.
is Pokemon Gold version. Or,
I'm sorry?
wait,
Pretty sure that was mine.
Pokemon Silver version. What am I doing? I don't know why I just said Gold. Pokemon Silver.
Yikes, 2 different colors. 2 different elements.
I loved it so much because it was the first, like, more advanced Pokemon game that I ever beat.
Now, what do you mean
I
by
say more advanced because, it had 2 regions in it, and it was just, there was so much more on there that you could do.
That's true.
And, I had so many level 100 Pokemon. I was on pace to get, like, every single one of
He was
them.
freaking nuts.
And then, one very sad day, I was on Ian's sailboat, and
It's
I
not
loaded up,
actually my sailboat.
well, his father's sailboat, and we were just getting ready to go. Turn on the good old Game Boy Color, and it says new game. I'm like,
Ooh.
what? What's going on here? I never started a new game. And I'm like, this must be a glitch. Turn it off. Wait a little bit. Blow into the thing, the cartridge a few times,
Fucking
because
blow it.
unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't always work on the first 3 or 7 tries. So I put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out. Insert sexual joke here. But anyways, I turn it back on, and it finally, registers the screen. And what does it say?
1, 2, 3.
New game.
let die.
Live or let die. Live or let die. Copyright.
Wow, if they literally give us copyright for humming a melody or somewhat saying the words of a song, I will. But honestly, hey, listen. This is a heartbreaking story that I'm trying to tell.
Oh, get the fuck.
And you're ruining my whole moment. I turn the game back on, it says new game. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. All of that work, I think I played a grand total of 308 hours or something on it. All of that work, all of that training, just gone to nothing. But one thing I do have is the memories of that game, the nostalgia that it brings. And unfortunately, I can't even play my silver version anymore because every time I try to save, the internal battery has gone dry, so I can't save anymore. But never forget, Ian.
All right, number 2, Ian.
My number 2 is Pokemon Blue.
Ugh.
Why? It was the first game I bought with my own money.
Really?
I had only a Sega Genesis when
Where
I
were
grew
you?
up.
Where were you when you bought it?
I don't know, Jake.
Ted's?
I'm freaking close.
No. Wait, you were at Ted's, standing in line,
Nope.
and then you went to go buy the Game Boy.
Not at all.
You said something about Ted's.
I've been to Ted's twice in my
Dude,
life.
I swear to God,
It was actually Uncle Joe's.
Uncle Joe. Thank you.
And there's
not
no such
Ted's.
thing as standing in line at Uncle Joe's.
Right.
All right, I'm going to explain the story since I was there. I had only had a Sega Genesis, and that game at the time was, oh my god, how old of a system was that? That had to be at least 10 years old. No, maybe not 10. It was an old system at the time.
Like
When did it come out?
88?
The Genesis? 95?
No.
Whoa!
I'll look it
Where?
up.
90 or 91.
Really? That early?
You didn't know? Oh, dude, I gotta explain to you the generations of
The Dreamcast came out in
It
99.
came out.
98.
98?
Sega Genesis
Wow.
came out in. I was right. October of, or I said 1988.
No shit.
Oh, well, the
That
second
early?
model Genesis came out in 90.
Discontinued 97.
Oh, okay.
I had that. I had
It
that.
discontinued in 97, though.
That is insane.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
I
to
had
explain
I had the
the
Sega
generation.
Genesis.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Can I talk about Pokemon Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so when I was a kid, and I was, I think, 6, I wanted a Game Boy Color because Jake had a Game Boy Color.
Last guy who
And
talked was a dick.
What?
I had a Game Boy Color because Jake had a Game Boy Color. And he would always go to karate, and I would always play his Pokemon Yellow, and I'd, like, go
That
to
was
the
awesome.
Seafoam Islands and get Staryu. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it was, there's this little diner near my house called Uncle Joe's. And I went there with my parents to discuss getting a Game Boy Color. Oh, wrong emphasis theater. So, so I'd saved up money through birthdays and stuff, and I had enough to get a Game Boy, which at the time was like $100. So I told my parents that if they bought the game for me, I would buy the Game Boy Color. So I bought the Game Boy Color for $100, and they got me Pokemon Blue. So technically I didn't buy it, but who cares? Suck my dick. It was the greatest game I had played at the time. I had
Lake
logged
Shore.
Canadians.
Canadians.
I logged in on one of my files 248 hours because I had caught a Mewtwo level 100. I had seen almost every Pokemon in the game except I think one. I'm pretty sure it was one, and it was Electabuzz and Mew. That's right. I need to get Mew, and I was in the process of doing that, and I was just about. A friend of mine was just about to trade me his
Me.
Electabuzz. No, it was actually Nate.
Oh, that's right. It was Nate.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh
He was
my
about
gosh.
to trade me his
It was on my
Electabuzz
porch.
so that I could see it.
I remember this.
And my file was corrupted. I was absolutely livid, but I enjoyed so many fond memories of that game. I don't play it as much now because how many times have I beaten that game? I mean, I don't even know. I've beaten that game like crazy, and it actually does save still. The internal battery is pretty much dry, but it does save every once in a while. But I do go back and play those games every once in a while, but I've beaten them so many times that it's like I don't really care to keep playing it. But it's always fun to mess with the glitches in the game and missing no and all those kind of things. And yeah, that's my number 2. Matt, what's your number 1 that's on the top number 1? The top
25
PlayStation
PlayStation 2 games of all time. Guys, he's a fraud. I'm just
God.
kidding. He's not a fraud. He's
Damn
a great
it.
guy. And
All right,
please subscribe to him.
this my number 1. It was for the original Xbox. It was called Desert Storm.
Conflict Desert Storm.
Conflict Desert
Right.
Storm.
Do you know it
The
was an
first,
actual
the
war?
what? Yes, I knew
Okay,
that.
all right.
I'm gonna be a history teacher, Jake.
No way.
I've told you this a million times.
I thought you were going to be a math teacher.
Are you retarded? I suck at math.
Wrong person.
Oh.
Calculus.
That's it.
You want to take Miss Blood for that class? Okay, all right.
That's an
seriously.
inside joke, guys.
Okay.
But like,
Yeah,
I
we
used
should
to
stop
play
doing
with
that,
Jake's brother. His name is Blake. We used to play Desert Storm Conflict. Desert
Conflict Desert Storm, right?
Storm. And it was a game for the original Xbox, and I used to
Oh,
always
was it?
come over because I didn't have a gaming system in my house, and we used to play all the time. I was always Foley, the sniper, or who was the sniper?
Man,
Jones was the black
I really
guy.
couldn't tell you. I just watched you guys.
Yeah,
And you know, when I played it, I just was the guy that was stuck in prison on the very first level.
That was
Yeah.
Foley.
And I used to just pretend that I was sleeping.
That was
Like, would
Foley.
get so mad at me.
I used to
Foley.
pretend
That
I
was
was.
Foley.
I used to pretend I was peeing. Yeah, Foley was the guy with the sniper. I was always the sniper. And then Jones, he always had the submachine gun. And then Blake would always take the overpowered guy with all the assault rifle and everything like that.
What were their names? The one guy was from like Britain.
Oh yeah, something.
Sebastian.
I just remember Jones, Foley, and then someone else. There's 4, right?
Yes. Hold on. I'm looking it up.
Maybe we should just keep going.
Okay, so... Oops.
Clark? Is that one of them?
No. Okay, John Bradley, rifleman.
Bradley.
That was Blake.
Okay.
Paul Foley,
Right.
sniper medic. That was me. And then Mick Connors. And then
Connors.
David Jones.
Gotcha.
Yes, that was it. Okay.
And those guys are heroes.
They are great people. But I used to play the shit out of that with Blake, and we always had
Blake's
a
my
great
brother.
time. And I thought the first one was probably the best game because they made a second one. It was called Back to Baghdad, like Conflict Desert Storm.
The
2,
second
Back
one
to
wasn't as
Baghdad.
good.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's just...
Graphics were better, but like still, I wish they would make another one. I would definitely play it. But Jacob, that was my number one. Let's hear yours.
Take a guess, Matt.
I don't know. Jake, maybe NFL.
I'm sorry, guys.
Or
I'm not
NBA.
gonna link this video because he does swear in his videos, so I'm not gonna link it.
Jesus.
My favorite game.
NFL.
Are you-
I'm joking.
are you serious?
NFL 2K5
Thank you.
with Terrell Owens
Very
from
nice.
the Toronto Blue Jays, right, guys? No, I'm joking. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, very good. Yes,
Who
that's
play
my
in
favorite
Philadelphia?
Game. My favorite game of all time, and
Beats them.
I don't get sick of that game. There is just something about it that just keeps bringing me back, and I just can keep playing it on and on and on and on. I could start so many seasons. I hope you guys are watching my series, and if not, please go ahead and check it out. It's a good time. I make little inside jokes, and at the end of it, I always have something kind of
Jewish.
sad and happy and funny at the same time. But ESPN NFL 2K5, in my opinion, is hands down the greatest NFL franchise game to ever be created. There's just something about it that lured me in from the get-go. Maybe it was the fact that it was $19.99. I don't know. Maybe it was that. I think
What?
it was.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was $19.99 when it came out.
What? 2K5?
Yeah, swear to God, it was a new thing that they did, where they made the price of the game cheaper.
Oh, you're
so
talking
more
about the
people would
price.
buy
I
it.
thought you were talking about the year.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking
no,
about?
no,
That
no,
doesn't
no,
make
no.
sense at all.
No, I'm telling about the price. So then after that, I'm like, wow,
Probably because they knew it was their last
this is
game.
really cheap. Well,
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think that was why.
but they really went all out with it. And besides, the thing is too, there are a few glitches in it which are absolutely hysterical. Like they screwed up. How do you screw up Deuce McAllister with Dante Culpepper? I don't even fucking know. But I think it was Dante Hall and Dante Culpepper.
Probably why they don't make the game anymore.
But it was hilarious, and there's just there's nothing bad about that at all. It's human error, and we saw that about Espen. We saw the fact that there was human error in the game. We
Human
saw the
error
fact that-
creates so many bad games. It's not even funny.
You know what though? This created something better,
God.
and I know that doesn't even make sense, but in my head, it makes so much sense. I absolutely love E ESPN NFL 2K5. The gameplay, the features like the crib, the
Yeah, I love the crib.
first person mode even, and I don't even play that mode, but it's awesome. It's on there. They have coach mode on there. They have where you can play against celebrities like Steve-O. He fucking calls you on the phone. He's like, "Yeah, you wanna play me?" And he's got like some banana like team.
Does he?
Yeah, it's so stupid, but it's awesome.
Don't you make money from it too if you win?
You do.
You're
You
a
get
really
credit
hard
credits.
team, though.
Yeah. And they just have achievements on there, and it takes forever to get all the achievements. Good luck with that. Try also buying everything at the crib. Very good luck with that one too.
Don't cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat. Don't ruin your experience. Have fun with it. There are actually cheats that you could buy on there, like big head mode. There's mini mode, full kicking power, and actually I never could get the kick a 63-yard field goal. So what I would do is I try to use the cheat, and unfortunately you can't get the achievement with the cheat. So don't cheat. But
Cheater.
just my favorite game, and I can't really say enough about it. I'm not even doing it justice by just giving a brief overview of it, but I personally will vouch for it every single time it's brought up. It is just something miraculous that was created in the gaming studio. Sega, 2K, all of them did a phenomenal job with the production of this game. It was just they just did it right. And that's why today, I mean, you don't just see me playing it. You see a ton of people who still, they're like, oh yeah, 2K5, that game was awesome. Like, it's better than Madden. You know what I mean? And it is. It's better than Madden. So I'm going to let Ian take over here, and we're going to keep going.
Are you gonna go?
You gonna pause it? I'm gonna give you one guess at what my number one is.
They're looking at each other. If you can't like sense it. Now they're trying to eat a mouse.
You're number one.
Bionicle. No, that's not Bionicle.
I feel like I should know this.
Yeah, you probably should. Since I already named off Pokemon and Espen, there's really only one other obvious choice.
What's your number one?
I don't know. Jake has one guess.
Come on, Jake.
Alright, so it's not Pokemon.
I don't know. It's not anything I just said. It's not any of my four, obviously.
Okay. It has nothing to do with any of them.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yikes.
I don't know why I'm...
Bioshock.
I mean, there's a couple of games in mind.
Not Bioshock.
Portal.
No.
Is it a newer game or older?
I don't know.
God damn it, Ian. Just tell me.
There
No,
are
'cause I
games in mind.
I feel like Jake should know.
Jake, come on.
Or you should have like a sort of clue, somewhat.
Give him a
Even
little
if you
clue.
get like the right genre right, I'll be. That's fine. But to Jake's credit, though, the four games that I named have been my favorite for a very, very long time. So
Is this a newer game?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Oblivion.
Yes,
Oh, there it is.
it's not really. It's really the Elder Scrolls series in general. But Oblivion probably most.
I mean-
probably played that more.
I had that in my mind, but I was like, I don't know, because there's other games that you really like too. But yeah, it's gotta be Oblivion.
The thing about the Elder Scrolls series is it's a lot like. I know this doesn't make sense right now, but let me explain. It's a lot like Espen, where it was the greatest at the time, especially Oblivion, at the time, was the greatest free roaming RPG that was out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it had its share of bugs and glitches, but the amount of freedom you get in the game made it the best free roaming RPGs of all time. Just like how Espen, despite its bug and glitches, was the best football game of all time at the time. I have logged in so many hours in Oblivion, and maybe about half of those hours in Skyrim. And I like the other ones, too. I haven't really gotten into Morrowind, although I'd like to. And then Daggerfall and Arena are a little too old for me to play, just because I can't really get them. But I love those games. The fact that you can just spawn into the world and do whatever you want right off the bat, and there's an infinite amount of things you can do. Making your own story along with the game, all the different things you can discover, make that my favorite game. RPGs are my favorite genre as well. And, yeah, it's just great. It's a great game. Always a great series.
I didn't really get into it, but it's whatever.
Well, it wasn't on the top 25 PS2 games of all time, so...
Oh.
It's not even a PS2 game.
Nope. But
Xbox. But yeah. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about here?
Well, basically, I think I got it all covered. I could go on and on more about Espen.
No
time to
thank
go to
you.
bed.
Yeah.
I feel
So-
like we always do our videos super late at night.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's when you get, like, that's when you feel more comfortable. Just talking about anything you want. You feel like talking about, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so to sign off, my name is Matt Andor 7 Stream.
Shut up. All right. So guys, to sign off. My name is Matt Andor 7 Stream. I'm gonna leave it to Ian and Jacob to sign off for their channel. Get your face out of my mic, please.
I think you're pretty cute.
Okay.
Come to heaven with me.
All right. So, do you guys want to sign off your channel? Just do your plugins.
So, go subscribe to Pre-Flight Jones. It'll
And
be
me.
a good time.
And Movie Perfectus.
Okay. No.
No, just subscribe to Pre-Flight Jones.
And
Alright.
thank you very much.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun. I hope.
I'm sensing more of these in the future, Matt.
Yeah, definitely. We will definitely do more of these in the future.
We are going to do more.
Come in your mouth.
Future.
Yeah,
Okay.
we will do more of these in the future. Definitely,
Sure.
I promise. Maybe we'll do a live com when we're playing a game. Fuck it, who knows? So, I hope you guys had fun. We'll definitely do more of these in the future. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll have the link below to just Pre-Flight Jones.
And Movie
Fuck
Perfectus.
that. No.
Listen,
But,
you're part of that channel just as much as I was.
Yeah.
Since when are you plugging that one?
I don't know, man. I'm just
Why
really
there's no
feeling it.
videos
Put
on
a
it.
video in
There will be once I
Okay.
make it unprivate.
All right, I love you guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and please subscribe. See you later.
Andor 7 Stream.
Bye.